Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm working with a girl, a blonde lady. Her name is Patty. She actually, she's a little tomboyish, but she used to hang on front of buildings with me back at my old job when I used to manage. I'm gonna see if I can get some footage of her. She's helping me out for the day. I'm just breaking her in and see if I'm gonna use her more often. She needs extra money, so I'm gonna help her out. Looks like Patty still got it. Yeah, it's funny when you run into old people you used to work with. And believe it or not, all the people I used to work with, they're not cleaning windows no more. I'm the only one. This guy named Nigel, I just saw him yesterday. I was just talking to Patty about him because I said, Patty, I said, you remember Nigel? And I said, yeah. She was like, you seen him? I said, yeah, he started his own business too. Doing the same thing? I said, no. He started a handyman, like a handyman home remodeling type business after he sued Merck. She was like, he sued Merck? Merck Pharmaceuticals. I told y'all in one of my previous videos that my boss, he was a multi-millionaire. And matter of fact, he got a check for me. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. That guy, when I went up to North Jersey and I drove all the way out of the way to assess this hotel, right? The job ended up canceling, and I was supposed to meet with the guy. I drove an hour and a half out of my way, and I told the guy, I started to tell the guy, lose my number, don't ever call me again. Well, he made right with it and called me back. An Indian guy, he gave an Indian guy my phone number. He owns like an 8-story hotel, and he needed the outside and the inside done ASAP. It was a construction cleanup. So I had no intentions of doing any high work anymore. I mean, if I could get a high lift on site and they would allow it, then I would have done it. So what I did was I called up my old boss and I told his son, who's running the company, to go down there in North Jersey and knock it out. He says, we're up there anyway. So I said, yeah, well, just, you know, just go down there. It should be easy money for y'all. So he said, don't worry, I'll throw you something. I didn't even know if he was going to get the job. He didn't tell me, but he calls me up and told me he got a check waiting for me. I said, hot dog, now that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, Merck was a big pharmaceutical company that we were doing. We had 3 locations: Rahway, the famous Rahway State Prison in North Jersey. We weren't cleaning that, but I'm just saying the place was located in Rahway, in case you didn't know what Rahway was. Rahway is for hardened criminals. But there was another one. This is the headquarters in White House, New Jersey. So he got hurt on the job, so he sues Merck. He had to get surgery done to his hand. One of the windows fell down on his hand or something, and almost chopped his finger off or some mess. But he sued Merck and he sued Dennis. I think he got like 70 or 80,000 or something like that. But he took and invested in his future. And Patty didn't know this, so I was just telling them. But yeah, it's funny when you run into people who's in another line of work. Like that guy you see working with me quite often. I told you he's the one that taught me how to genie, hang in the air. And he helps me out from time to time, but he does blacktop and concrete work now. He gets paid like rate work for the city, man. He's not union right now, but he gets paid good money. I can't match that. Shoot, he makes just about as much money as me running my own business. But see, he's not running his own business, and he's going to be forever working for somebody. I'm not. I mean, I'll have a boss, but the customers are my boss. You get me? And Jesus is my boss. He tells me what to do and what I should do. That's my coach. I look to him for training. If you call it however you want it. But he's my trainer in life and my coach in life. And he's made sure I had everything that I ever needed. So I don't never want more than what I have, because he provides for me. So I never have to want more, because I get it anyway. You feel me? You understand where my mindset is? I don't chase money around like that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to live comfortable. If I wanted to get rich, then I'll try to hit the lottery or something. You feel me? But let's just face it. Some people are just never going to be rich. Some people just don't have what it takes, and they don't want to do what it takes to be rich. All right? So, it's not to say that I won't do what it takes and I don't have what it takes to be rich. But rich is a state of mind. If you think and say you are rich, then who's to say that you're not? Just because what? You think money defines a person being rich? No. A person could be rich in mind and rich at heart. And no money could ever put a price on that. You feel? I left Patty here by herself. Let's see how far she got. I had to run home real quick. Let's see where she's at. There's her bucket and stuff. Don't tell me she finished already. Holy smoke, she can't be finished. Oh, okay, I see where she stopped at. She still got the front side to do. Alright. Just gotta wait for Patty to show up. I'll try to interview her for y'all and maybe make a different video about it. Alright, so now I gotta follow Patty to drop her car off so she can get into my car so we can go and do this far job. See, that's her car right there. That's a nice car. I like that color scheme. It's like a Smurf baby blue Subaru. Man, she got a heavy foot. But yeah, Patty's good peoples, you know. She was a manager also at my old job. But quiet as kept though. I'm about to call my boss up, man. I need some bucks. Tell him I need that damn check. It's probably only gonna be a couple $100. I imagine the job was priced at maybe $3 or $4 grand to do that job. Now, was I wrong for giving up $3 or $4 grand? Yeah, if it's outside of my comfort zone, you know, I didn't even lift a finger and I still made money. You feel me? So it's a win-win. So if you guys get any ideas, if you guys have jobs that is outside of your comfort zone, you don't have to give it up completely. You can actually still salvage the job and still make money by thinking of doing something like that. Maybe a former company that you used to work for, or maybe another company that you can trust, you know, that's going to do right by you, you know. But there you have it. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Peace, peace, peace.